Have you ever wondered if England, a nation once celebrated for its unparalleled cultural heritage and illustrious history, has truly transformed into something unrecognizable? How could a country with such a remarkable legacy, home to literary giants, historic landmarks, and a global empire, fall into a state where its own people feel disillusioned? What series of events has led to this dramatic shift, making locals question their homeland's identity? Join us on this journey as we explore the reasons behind England's transformation and uncover the challenges it faces today. Stick with us until the end of this video to get the full picture. Let's begin by understanding what defines England. England is the largest and most prominent country within the United Kingdom, a sovereign state situated on the island of Great Britain, alongside its neighbors Scotland and Wales. It's important to clarify a common misconception. England, Great Britain, and the United Kingdom are not interchangeable terms. Great Britain refers to the island itself, England is one of the countries on that island, and the United Kingdom is a sovereign state encompassing England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. London, England's vibrant capital and largest city, serves as a global hub for finance, culture, and innovation. The primary language spoken is English, and the currency is the British pound sterling, a cornerstone of the nation's economy. Demographically, approximately 81% of the population identifies as white, while 46.3% adhere to Christianity. However, England's religious landscape has become increasingly diverse, with growing numbers of non-religious individuals and followers of various faiths, reflecting its evolving societal fabric. The country is currently under the reign of King Charles III and governed by the UK parliamentary system. Iconic landmarks like Buckingham Palace, the Tower of London, and Stonehenge stand as testaments to England's rich historical and cultural significance, drawing millions of visitors annually. So, why has England historically been such a magnet for admiration and aspiration? Up until the 1990s, the global community often categorized nations into three groups, a framework that still holds some relevance today. First world countries, including England, the United States, and Canada, were defined by their capitalist democracies, robust market economies, and high standards of living. Second world countries, such as the former Soviet Union and China, were aligned with communist ideologies and centrally planned economies. Third world countries, primarily in parts of Africa, the Indian subcontinent, and emerging Asian nations, were characterized by diverse political systems, lower GDP, and less industrialized infrastructures. As a leading first world nation, England stood out for its prestigious history and contributions to global culture, science, and governance. It is home to world-renowned institutions like Oxford and Cambridge universities, which have produced countless scholars, scientists, and leaders. England's social system, rooted in centuries of tradition and refined governance, has long been admired for its stability and fairness. Its historical role as a colonial power further amplified its global influence, shaping cultures and economies across continents. This legacy, combined with a reputation for civility and order, made England a beacon of progress and sophistication. Yet, recent reports paint a starkly different picture, with some claiming England has descended to the status of one of the world's lowest-tier nations, an astonishing fall for a country of such stature. How could a nation with such an extraordinary past reach this point? Authorities point to illegal immigration and the behavior of some foreign nationals as primary drivers of this decline. England has long prided itself on its refined culture, strict adherence to etiquette, and high moral standards. Its people are deeply protective of their heritage, valuing traditions that have defined the nation for centuries. However, official statistics reveal a troubling trend. As of last year, 17,772 foreign nationals, accounting for 12.3% of the prison population, were incarcerated, often linked to criminal activities ranging from petty theft to organized crime. Several English cities, once known for their charm and safety, have gained notoriety for rising crime rates in recent years. Many of these incidents are attributed directly or indirectly to foreign nationals, leading to a growing sense of unease among locals. This has eroded the respect once afforded to immigrants and tourists, resulting in tensions and even public backlash. For instance, reports have surfaced of locals refusing medical treatment from foreign doctors, reflecting deep-seated distrust. Competition for essential resources such as jobs and housing has also intensified, further straining community relations. It's critical to note that not every immigrant is responsible for these challenges. However, the involvement of some in illicit activities has fueled negative perceptions, casting a shadow over entire communities. Specific issues include unauthorized employment, participation in organized crime networks, and behaviors that clash with England's cultural norms, such as improper waste disposal, misuse of public facilities like restrooms and smoking areas, and disruptive conduct on public transport. England's public transportation system, once a model of efficiency and cleanliness, has been marred by these issues. The nation's reputation as one of the safest countries in the world has also been tarnished by rising incidents of theft, robbery, and other crimes. Reports indicate that nighttime taxi drivers from certain countries have been involved in illegal activities, such as drug trafficking, further unsettling residents. These developments have led authorities to warn that public safety is at threat. While Scotland and Northern Ireland have implemented stricter enforcement measures, England struggles to manage its migrant population, particularly in urban centers where these issues are most pronounced. Why is controlling the situation so difficult? A key factor is the reluctance of some locals to take up low-skill or labor-intensive jobs, leading to a reliance on foreign workers, including undocumented migrants and refugees. Unfortunately, some of these individuals engage in illicit activities while employed, exacerbating the problem. Data suggests that individuals from certain nationalities are disproportionately involved in legal violations, further complicating the issue. The continuous influx of people from various parts of the world strains England's resources and challenges its cultural cohesion. The high cost of living, coupled with expensive healthcare and education systems, pushes some individuals towards illegal means of earning income, perpetuating a cycle of crime and distrust. This has led to a perception that England is adopting behaviors associated with less developed nations, a far cry from its former status as a global leader. In response, protests have erupted across the country, with a notable demonstration in Liverpool on August 23rd, where citizens gathered to oppose housing projects for refugees. Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer recently addressed these concerns on X, stating that the government is taking robust measures to combat illegal immigration, including the deportation of 5,300 foreign offenders since July last year. These actions have provided some reassurance to locals, who see them as steps towards restoring order. However, living in England remains challenging due to soaring living costs, limited access to affordable healthcare, and competitive education systems. These pressures contribute to a sense of frustration among both locals and newcomers. Ultimately, it's the responsibility of everyone, whether visitor or resident, to respect the laws and cultural norms of the country they're in. Adapting to local customs, upholding ethical standards, and contributing positively to society are essential for harmonious coexistence. England's challenges are complex, but they highlight the importance of mutual respect and responsibility in preserving a nation's identity and safety. What are your thoughts on this evolving situation? Share your perspective in the comments below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest videos.